Happy Tuesday? I've really lost what day of the week it is. Need a little quick drink of coffee. The only reason I can remember is I have to pick M number 3 up today because we're doing a grandma overnight, which I talked about yesterday, I believe, a little bit. So just waiting for my feed to come up. There we go. It did come up. There we go. It did come up. There we go. It did come up. All right, sorry about that, guys. I thought I had that turned off. I did not. Okay. So this looks a little crooked. I see why. Hold on. There we go. Hopefully that will straighten that out. Camera is not straight. That's what the problem is. There we go. That's a little disconcerting when you're looking at it and the grid lines aren't right. So anyway, day 26. Day 26 was a very lazy day for me. I watched 5.5 Hallmark movies and did laundry and did a little bit of scrapbooking, not a ton, but a little bit. So these are the 2 photos that I took that day. So me with the blanket, and I've got coffee back here and I'm watching my first Hallmark movie, and my laundry room, which that's a really pretty picture, but it's real life that day, right? This is day 5 or day 25 with that flip up, one of the flip ups that we made. And I don't love these 2 together. It's a lot of stuff. And I originally was going to do this as 2 3x4s and 1 4x6. But tomorrow I'm going to talk about the presents that I got from my clients. So if I don't use the 4 pockets, I'm going to have to do flip ups, and I don't want to do that. The book is getting so chunky that now I have to hold this down. Now I still have a lot of filler pages back in here, and it's always chunky. But anyway, so oops, and I had this in here before I put the photos in. And the reason I know this now is I printed the 4 photos for tomorrow. So I try to keep up with that after I take them. So here is the, here's the layout for today, and I don't like it. So I cut a transparency, and this is the Home for the Holidays acetate from Paper House, and I bought these last year. This was my last one. I have pieces of this, but I don't have a whole one of these left. And I'm going to sit that here, and then my thought is that I'll put a doily on here, and I kind of have a plan for what I might put on there, but I want to wait until I get the page behind done. So let's grab this and this. It's just, I think I don't like it because there's so much going on in the 4, the 2 pages with the 4 photos each, and they're not related. I don't mind that so much, like if it's all of Christmas Day or something like that, but this is not. So I need to do something to fix that. At least in my head, I need to do something to fix that. So let's look and see what I can find for filler cards here. Is there something that I could use that would help with that? And there's always cards. I need something for journaling. So blue would be good, I think. There's that Twinkle, Merry and Bright. I think there is another blue. Might be on the other side. I've got a fa la 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 card, but that's not like, what do I want to say, germane to this whole thing. I could put a love card in here. I actually like the blue a lot better. I think it needs a strong, there's a Jingle Bells card left. These are the cards I was thinking of. Let's see if, oh yeah, I think this is a really strong layout then. The colors are strong. So I think that's what I'm going to do for this one. And then there is a little, now I'm just thinking about this. I can use this filler card, or I could just cut a piece of paper, because this card goes there's a little white space for journaling. Let's get the paper out, because I still have that paper to use. Now that I think about it, that white space for journaling was disturbing me a little bit, because it, you know, it didn't go all the way down. And I don't, a lot of times when I have that, then I'll put a little wood veneer or something on it. But that was, what do I want to say? That was a lot. It was, what do I want to say? It was a lot of design, and then nothing below it. Good morning, Harmony, and good morning for the rest of you that have joined now. So let's just go to this paper itself, not leave myself the space that I don't need for journaling. And then we'll go from there. Okay. All right, so that one's done. Let's grab these out of here, and I can just make sure. I'm just going to back them right away. And then that way, if I need to trim off my photo today, I can do that, since I know it's going in behind already. Although now that I think about that, I probably shouldn't have done that. Reason being, I'm going to need to, let's see if I can get this off. I'm going to need to put a journaling card into one of these pockets. And I think what I'll do is I'll do that with a tab, and then I'll roll this off of here. Do that with a tab, because first of all, I want to remember who the clients were that gave it to me, but I don't want their names visible in my book. So I usually hide it somehow, because so in Wisconsin, massage therapists don't technically have to adhere to HIPAA, but I do. So because I don't work for a medical practice, I don't have to do it, but I do. It's a whole confidentiality thing. So now a number of the people who gave me presents are close friends of mine. And if you met, you know, if we were all at a party together, I have license to tell people that I know them because they're clients of mine. Because after a while that became crazy. And they would say, this is Kelly, she's my massage therapist and a good friend. So anyway, but I still personally like to adhere to keeping things as confidential as I can, especially when I'm throwing it out on the internet, right? So let's undo this one. We'll put that back. So this one, and the reason I'm thinking we'll do that with this card is because it's on this side, and then I can put the tab and just attach it to this. When I put the tab on I'll put the tab on top of here and then just attach it and say, you know, pull or something like that. So that makes a little more sense now. Then I need to do that with this one. I don't think there's any right way to do this. For some reason, I like it with the stars on top. Don't know why, I just do. So I was very blessed this year by my clients, as I am pretty much every year. They're so sweet. And if you look here, there's 3 bottles of wine, so they know me well. Okay, the exciting laundry room photo. I don't know that's the most gorgeous photo. I do care about my clients, Harmony. I always tell them they're like my family. I've told them that for years. And then when the shutdown happened, boy, or, you know, when I was closed for 8 weeks last year, I definitely knew they were like my family because I missed them. Like I missed my family. So anyway, Okay, so that's not the most exciting photo, you know, the laundry room thing isn't, but I love my laundry room. The fact that it's just in my kitchen and it's easy and all of that. Okay, so now we have this, you know, what are we gonna do with that card? I have stuff here. I have, you know, things that I can do maybe on here, and I'm not seeing anything that works for any kind of sticker from here that works. But I did just see this. There's one here that says rest and relax, and I think that's perfect. So let's pop that on this card. And then let's see. Time to shop. Hello, December. Stockings are hung. Celebrate. No. Enjoying all the Christmas lights. Love, believe, tradition, and on this day in December. So if nothing else works, I can always do on this day in December here. I'm just going to quick grab my my other word card. So this is an ordinary day, which it really is not an ordinary day. There is a Sunday here. Let's see, this was hard. Nothing really good in there. I think we'll do the on this day in December. And maybe if I do this, it's going to go almost all the way across here. So I think I'm going to shorten up to just say this day in December. I did have one at my old place, but laundry room. Harmony just asked why I was excited. And it was on the first floor as well, which I love about my laundry room here. Maybe instead of putting it down here, maybe I put it up here. I'm going to do that. But the reason I'm excited is this one sits right in my, so I'm in an apartment now. And, you know, in-room laundry where you can get full-size washers and dryers in apartments are pretty unusual. But I have this awesome laundry closet with bifold doors, and it sits on one side of my kitchen, which is really lovely. It makes it easy. Okay, there we go. So those are done. So that's why I'm excited about it. I actually remember to, you know, take the laundry out on occasion. Okay, so then that's all done. Now the question is, what do we embellish with there? Because that's a lot going on. And let's see, those would be open. My stars that are closed I have in pink. I'm just kind of going through what I have here. I have these wood circles left, which are nice, but I don't know that I have anything. I like the fact that that circle is the same color as this is, but yeah, unfortunately, I love these, but this is a lot on that. I think if it was just like one thing, like a star or something, that would work out. I want to use these up. And by the way, guys, boyfriend tested negative yesterday, so we are all good to go. The bad part is today I have M number 3 coming over, so we can't see each other today. Plus, he's going to see his stepkids, which I normally would have done. That I like, actually. I mean, I could do this one. But anyway, so we'll see each other tomorrow. Finally. Okay, I think that's it. And then I'll grab some stars and we'll add some stars in here. Yeah, I'll do this side. Oh, I remember when you were sick with COVID, Harmony. And that was a much worse variant. So anyway, so I'm glad that that is over. All right, let's pop this in because I'm going to put that star on the outside. Just because it's so big. And I think I'll make it a little wonky here. Okay, cool. And then I only have one more star left. So yay to using up some wood veneer. And then let's grab my stars from my little wood veneer tray here. So what I think I want to do is maybe just add the wood stars opposite. And let's see how that works. And I'm looking for some of the smaller ones. I do have more of these stars. I just don't have them out. If I want to get smaller ones. And let's see, one more. Oh man, Harmony Lucy's saying hello. She's been whiny this morning. She's so sassy. She will not come in here by me because I'd be happy to pick her up and put her on my lap, but she won't do it. You know, cats, it's their way or the highway. Yeah, I'm Harmony saying that COVID was a horrible experience. I can't even imagine. I do know what it was like for my sister and my stepkids, and let's say it was not good. And they had the original COVID, which was really ugly. Okay, so let's get this in here. And now I could put more, like, you know, do some here and then add one here, but I think I'm going to add enamel dots in there, is my thought, just to do some color in here. Lucy, Harmony says she hears you. Behave yourself. Oh my goodness. Cats. They are not going to be happy later today. They, you know, obviously they don't live with children, so that's a little harder when the grands come. But the two older boys, they both came out at one point when they were here. So I'm kind of hoping that they'll do that with M number 3 when she's here. We'll see. She tends to be, well, she's 3, right? So she tends to be a little bit louder and faster and that kind of stuff. So that's a little hard. And hopefully M number 3 will join us tomorrow. We'll see. Because I'm going to have to do, if I don't do this tomorrow by midday, I think I'll be very late before I do it. So just so that you know that. I will not have forgotten you, I promise. It's just that's the way the day is going to go. Okay. So far, so good there. Then maybe, let's see. I have these puffy dots in green and red. Green, no red, and white. So I think, I'm just thinking, will I, and this is a little crooked, but it's going to have to stay that way, unfortunately. I'm just thinking if I do this green, it's going to disappear. So back to the enamel dots. Oh, and what else do I need here? I need a number. So numbers, I think a smallish number. I was looking at these, but I can't do that. So that's the tiniest ones I own. Let's see. Looking to see. I need my really dark green ones, which I don't have a 2. I do have red. this red, which is really dark red. Just looking to see if I have another one, because I think red, oh, you know what though? I have red stickers. Let's see if I have 2s, and oh yeah, plenty of 2s, and then they'll be flat, so that might be kind of nice. So let's grab this back out again, and this I am going to put on the inside. These like to come off. Okay, so we need the 26th here. I always have to think about that. Okay, and I just lost it. Oh, here it is. So these are also Ellie Studio. I will tell you they are a pain to keep sticking though. So I'll show you how I solve that in just a second. And I should have pulled this off my other, that sticks off the other sheet. I try to do that, but just because I don't have any 2s, I had to go to this sheet. Okay, so there's 26. This is a tip that I learned from Rachel, who I do Stash Bash with Rachel Reynolds, who has an awesome channel. Use your brayer, and then they stay. I don't know why that solves it, but it does. So just take it from me, just get the brayer out, and you won't have the paint. Okay, and I like that. I absolutely love that little bit of red. So now I'm thinking green enamel dots down here, so we can get some green in here. And it would be a lot easier if I keep them to the outside. Oops, and this one just slid. That one makes sense in there. And then one more up in here. Despite the fact that we have our tool here, it's not always good. Okay, so there's 3 there. Then, actually, what I should have done is use the other green. I'm going to. Oh wait, actually I don't need to. I was thinking I needed to do that, but okay, we'll leave it. So then I'm looking and I'm thinking, let's do some around here as well. But I think I needed to use the big ones because I don't have that many. I only have 2 of these mediums left, and I want to use them here. Actually, or could I use, here I need to use red, green, and blue. That's what we'll do. There we go. I'm laughing about that, Harmony. Oh, Lucy is upset. Lucy, you could come in here and say hello to everybody. Okay, then, see, now this is going to look funny if I don't have red, green, and blue, I think. Maybe I need to add, let's take this green one off, and I'll add a little red one down. Actually, it would make sense if I added the red one somewhere else because I have the red number down there. But I guess red, green, and then on blue. So we'll just do it that way. Okay, red. I'm almost out of the red. Now this doesn't want to stick. Ah. except to my finger. Okay, here's a little red one for there. I think I'm almost out of this, but I have another pack of these if I run out. Yes, she does need some Major Mama lovin'. She's been like this all morning though. For some reason, she's being very needy. Maybe she senses the fact that that one of the kids is coming. Although I have not done anything to get ready for them, so I don't know how she knows that, but she does. Okay, oops, I think I have to go find my next pack of these because I want to do another red here. Part of my pajamas. Oops, I thought I had another red pack of these. Do I have them in here? Well, I am not seeing another red pack, so I think we're gonna do green here. Okay. All right, so that's good for that. I'm just looking at my timing, you guys, because I do have to get ready. Let's look at what, we'll pop these in actually now, because they are done. And I actually ended up with enamel dots on the inside and the outside, but I guess that's okay, because they're on the inside here, on the outside here. All right, then here's this little guy. And I want to make sure, okay. Let me grab my doilies. Because I'm thinking white. Oh my goodness, Lucy. And when I do doilies, I like to do them on both sides or anything because I don't like seeing through. That's my own personal thing. I don't like seeing the whatever's on the opposite side. Oops, I got that a little low. And then that one here. And then if I can get that back in there, I will grab the stickers here. And my thoughts are, because I was at home on both of these days, that I'm just gonna add this in between them. Now there's a lot of pink in this, and there's not on this other side here, but I think it'll be okay. And then I'm going to turn this over, but this one has, it's kind of small, so I'm going to add that giant cup here. Or for our friend Harmony. Yeah, I think here's a peppermint Harmony. I was thinking about that, but the problem is it's not really big enough. Okay, then this has a little celebrate sticker that I think is cute because this is Christmas Day here. So that works for that. And then this one, let's see, I don't have a good sticker here for that. And we used a lot of other things here already. Maybe I could do wonderful behind this. Oh, thanks, Debbie. So I think I'm going to see if I can sneak this one in here. I'll lift that up a little bit. Oops, maybe. I was trying not to set that down all the way. There we go. Yeah, it's crazy to think that, I was thinking about this yesterday, that December Daily is almost done. Crazy. That's just crazy. Okay, and I think this is okay. This one doesn't have as much pink as the other one does. And the pink here is okay because that's reading a little pink. So lots going on when you're seeing this behind here. But I don't know. I'm liking the distraction of that so far. If it turns out that I don't love it here, I may pop this in somewhere else. Because the more I look at this, I don't mind that quite so much. And this is a lot. So we're just going to pop this in for now, and I may decide to put this somewhere else, but I needed to get another one of these page separators in anyway, because I only have one other one in, and I don't like doing that. I like repeating elements so that the book flows together. So I think that's good. I think that's day number 26 done. That's the spread with this one. What do you guys think? Throw it out there. Okay, here's it without it. And here's it with it. Should that stay where it is now or go somewhere else? I'm opening it up to the floor. I know it takes a little bit for this to come in. So I'm gonna pop a sticker sheet back here because I need to go spend a little bit of time with Lucy before I get ready for the day. Debbie's saying with, okay. So unless somebody else has unless we get a vast majority of votes, we'll do the with. And I really like the page separator. I think it's kind of cute. So, all right, you guys. Okay, Harmony's saying with it too. All right, we're leaving it in. So watch this. This is what we have to do, or what I have to do now when I put stuff in my book. I have to start from the back, from the last page, and hold it down because I've got so much in here now, which I love that. I'm a-okay with that. So these flip-up pages are fun when you're putting them in because they like to flip on you. All right. Actually, the part of this I love the most is from this side with this. I think it's cute, but it's nice to have something in there, another page protector, because the other one is way back on between day 5 and 6. So that's nice. All right. Yes. Getting full is a good thing. It means lots of good Christmas adventures, even though my plans changed majorly and lots of things I thought were going to happen didn't, but that's okay. I still have a good daily. I think if nothing else, last year should have taught us all that your plans can change and you can still do a December daily, right? And I just flipped an enamel dot. All right, you guys, I've got to say goodbye so I can go get ready to go get M number 3. And I will see you all tomorrow at some point. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.